Right. Welcome to everybody. This is the Big A Show. Your host, Big A. We have Karev. Karev, what's going on?
What's going on, everybody out there
All right. Heritage Hip Hop.
in the building?
All right. And of course, I represent GoodfellowsTV.com.
Shout out to Goodfellas.
Thank you very much. And Karev, we have a special guest here tonight.
Stop the music.
Stop the music.
Stop the music.
Stop the music?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
there's only once in a lifetime
Okay.
when you get to meet an artist that not only hits your soul with the music,
Wow.
but the words pierce your spirit and give you unrenounced truth.
Wow.
And when I say renounce, that's what they used to do to kings. You had to
Yes.
pronounce your words,
And
and they
renounce.
renounce people who are not worthy.
Yes.
So to have a good musician that makes great music, you are worthy to be heard and able to give that gift.
Okay.
So ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner of the 2018 Heritage Hip Hop Project Award.
Wow. That's a
And
big award.
2019 Heritage Hip Hop. He was a runner-up to Project of the Year with the classic album Trust the Weird Kids.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Samad Savage.
Yes, welcome Samad Savage.
Screw with it. How
Yes.
y'all doing?
Yes. Thank you for finally coming to the Big H Show.
Hey,
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
for your patience.
Don't worry, man. We work together, bro. We work together. And as Karev was saying, that project,
Trust the Weird Kids.
Trust the Weird Kids.
Out now.
Yes.
Buy it.
I love it.
Thank you.
I
Thank you
love
very
it.
much.
I love it. So, my favorite track, I it's like a morning motivation. I listen to it when I get up in the morning. I'm in the bathroom getting ready for work. I listen to it. The first 5-10 minutes of my ride is playing like 3 or 4 times before I actually turn the radio on. Yeah.
What's track?
So number 9, track 9.
Okay.
So yeah, track 9.
That's such a good
track.
morning
Yeah,
song.
yeah. And because it's a non-biased song, and it's about unity. You don't hear that much. You don't hear that kind of music on the radio. Even just underground artists don't talk about unity in the way you talked about it, and then people being themselves and not being afraid to be themselves and express themselves as being who they are. If you're a nerd, you be a nerd. If you did this person to that person, if you're fat, you're fat. If you're skinny, you're skinny.
Yeah.
If you're tall and lanky, you're tall and lanky. If you need big bifocal glasses, it doesn't matter. It's just, seriously, like that motion. That energy you gave into that album is beautiful. You know what I mean? The different tracks you have, domestic abuse from a male perspective. Dope.
Thank you very much.
Different type of concept. And I was impressed, highly impressed. Highly
appreciate that, man.
Highly impressed. I listened to the whole album and I was like, yo, this guy's onto something. I'm trying to think. It was a track you did. The beat, how you rode the beat. I don't know who your producer is, but God, he loves you.
Should I tell him, Corey?
Yeah.
It's 9 times out of 10. It's me producing for myself.
You know what? Because I was about to say, whoever did that did your whoever did your music. I was about to say because they actually took the time to listen to you, so it makes sense that you are your own producer.
Yeah.
Because as
Depends
I was
on the
listening-
track, though. Depends on the track.
The different tracks, how they just they would go back and forth. They would go back and forth, and your vocals would always bounce, and it would be on point. On point.
Yeah.
Crisp, sound, clean,
Thank you.
and it was amazing. So I thank you for such a great project.
Hey, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Yes. So Karev, yeah, this is your favorite artist.
Oh, by far.
Yes.
In the history of Jersey, there's only been so many great MCs. But this one right here that y'all see on the show is like upper echelon. And the reason why is because Big A's new to you. And I got a chance to get to grow with you a little bit. His album prior, The Gray Area,
Okay.
was phenomenal.
Wow.
And the reason how I knew his music was phenomenal was because I'm a preschool teacher by trade. When I played Soul in my classroom and the kids are dancing like Baby Shark came on,
Wow.
I know there's something special about this
Yo,
song.
that's crazy.
That's one thing that like always gets to me when like I see kids reacting to my music positively. Like I don't know why that makes me feel like I'm actually like I feel like the future because kids are the future.
Yes.
Like, what matters
Yes.
is if they like
Yes.
it.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man. Your music is definitely inspiring, motivating, entertaining, everything you expect from an artist. And you really come across as a very, very well polished artist. And I've actually seen some of your live feed. You performed in, I believe, 2007, 2018. I seen on his feed. You were at a performance in Newark on the stage. And I watch your performance. No matter how the crowd really wasn't there with you. You still was there as you had like millions of people in front of you.
Yeah.
And I was actually watching through the feed, and I was actually enjoying your performance. Like, I was actually rooting you on. I was like, I know he can't see me, but yo, that joke is killing it. He's killing it. You know what I mean? So
the energy transpired.
yeah. So you're definitely a dope MC, and I see nothing but greatness coming for you. So yeah, Samad Savage. I'm sorry, we're back.
Sir.
We're back with you, sir. You got any questions? I know you got questions, Karev. I don't want to take over. Go ahead.
He the best with them.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you very much. Samad, you have a new song out right now with another two great artists, but one, Euphony, and it's called 75,000.
Wow.
Why don't we talk about that and talk about the phenomenon that
Yeah.
seems to be in the world right now?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, 75,000, over 75,000. Last time I checked the number, some articles are saying 80,000, but that's kind of a hard thing to count. It's like when somebody says there's a certain amount of blades and blades of grass and a certain amount of acres. It's like you haven't counted yourself.
Yeah.
But there's an extremely significant amount of African American women missing, and there is. There is a lot of signs of sex trafficking. Sex trafficking survivors are coming out and whatnot. And I just wanted to shed light on there. I know that I'm not a college professor. I don't have all of the knowledge, but I like to dive into things and just at least pique people's interest to put some time into researching things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because maybe, and I can't necessarily do anything but tell the women in my family and my fans to be safe.
Yes.
But maybe there's somebody who can actually take action. Maybe this will spark the idea to think of something. You know what Tupac said, if I don't change the world, I'm going to spark the mind that does.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I just wanted to open up dialogue, make it easier to talk about.
Yo, I had to say, I love the song. I love the song. I actually
Thank you.
I sent that to a majority of people on my friends list on Instagram when I saw that.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, I love the song, man. Like that was like that actually touched me because, you always say when you with your friends, I hope you get home safe. A lot of times people don't realize like that saying is so real. Like a lot of people don't get home safe because of these kidnappings. You know what I mean? You heard about the 16-year-old girl getting kidnapped. Recently, and luckily, it's a blessing she was able to get back home.
Are you talking about the one that happened today? Or like 2 days ago?
In the Bronx?
In the
Yeah, in the
Bronx.
Bronx.
Yeah, in the Bronx. Yeah.
Apparently, that
That
came
was-
out that she staged it.
She was fake.
What?
Yeah.
She juicy Smollett us.
What?
But the thing about that
Jesse
is,
Smollett?
he's back. But
Juicy Smollett.
But the thing about
Wow.
it that bothers me is,
Wow, I didn't know that.
if you didn't ever understand this in American history, they set people up to do things like that so we can not focus on it. Like, oh, they're faking this.
Or not
really
talk about it.
happened.
Yeah.
So we can not talk about the
Wow.
issues.
Wow.
So
Yep.
she may be an agent.
And there's so many different videos up there of this actually happening.
Yeah.
This happened in
Yeah.
Orange
Yeah.
a couple nights
Yeah.
ago. Actually,
Wow.
They tried to take the crossing guard.
Wow,
and
that's
they had to
crazy.
move her spot.
Yeah, there was even a video just simply of somebody walking up to a truck that had locks on it and whatnot that seemed really suspicious in Newark. Because Newark, I don't know if people know this, but Newark is the worst city when it comes to that.
Wow.
In New Jersey.
Number 3 in the world.
Number
three in
three
the
in the world?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Are you serious?
very.
Wow. Well,
Yeah, that's crazy.
regardless, it's a very alarming thing, and we need to talk about it because the more we talk about it, the more we can spread information about it. I'm planning on doing a music video for 75,000 that I don't even plan to be in. That's going to show several situations of women being kidnapped,
Wow.
but the scenes are going to reverse and show ways that they could potentially protect themselves. I would never put any blame on any of the victims that this happens
No,
to, but I would like to better prepare women in general. Not even just women, but because little boys are being stolen too. But I
Yeah.
would like to prepare people on what to do in situations. For example, I don't mind talking about this ahead of time. I don't mind talking about this ahead of time because
You want to play?
I don't care if anybody takes the idea for a video. If this information gets out there, I'm happy. I am pleased.
Okay.
Some will take a half filled bottle of honey,
Mm-hmm.
open it up, and put it on a car. Now, when a woman comes up to her car, she's like, what the hell is this? She's trying to take the honey off. She's trying to find a way to take it off without getting the honey all over her car,
Yeah.
that's an easy opportunity to snatch somebody up because they're not focused on it.
Wow.
Another thing they do is they'll zip tie
The windshield wipers. I heard about
yeah,
that.
Not
Yeah.
the windshield wiper, but the rear view mirror on the side. They'll put a zip tie around that and then follow the person until they realize that there's a zip tie on it and wait until they get out the car to steal them.
Wow.
A lot of these kidnappings are happening outside of grocery stores, like just very common places you wouldn't expect it. It doesn't. You don't have to be a woman out here that's dressing revealing. You don't have to. You could be a grown woman. It doesn't matter who you are.
Wow.
It can happen. So I want everybody to be more cautious, especially in a time and in an age where we all are like looking at our phones at all times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it happens a lot with Ubers. Now, I'm sorry, I'm ranting, but
No,
No.
go
You see,
ahead.
telling the truth, bro.
Drop that.
Because sadly enough, that it's just people aren't aware of that. You know, what I mean, sadly enough, people aren't aware. But we have your song. And the producer, shout out to the producer, Striker.
Finish him.
Striker, we want to start it from the beginning. All right, you got it playing right now. Can you hear it? You guys can hear it.
yeah, second verse.
This is the second verse. Yeah. This is actually.
Shout out to Felicia George and Euphony.
I don't know, gotta know. Bullshit, gotta go. Adios, vamonos.
Way too many losing count. It's probably double the amount. Take a sister by a live and keep it on a hush and ain't no one around. If we don't see it, it ain't happen. Silence on the body, so they keep it down. Nowadays, it ain't no place to sight with women black or safe to get around. They put in the blame. Look how she dressed and she wanted affection. She out by herself. Probably ain't missing what's like.
Wow. I just want to say, just for the listeners that got a chance to hear that, it's definitely a song to check out. So, Mike, it's definitely a good song to check out, and it's an important topic to speak about. You know what I mean? But again, we got to pay those bills. So this podcast is brought to you by Dad Chat. All right, so we always ask him some crazy stuff. It's dealing with Exotica's Porn Stars convention that they usually have in here in New Jersey. So I usually ask him a question regarding a topic of porn or something alluding in that context.
Okay.
So do you prefer your mate to have?
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Karev, lighten up.
This is not funny.
He never likes this segment. It's the best part of the show. So
Put your cameras off my face. All right, where we going?
So do you now? Since it's Karev Road to Exotica 2020, yeah. I know, yeah. We're gonna have a good time, though. We're gonna have a good time. So anyway, do you prefer? Well, since Ahmad is our guest, we always ask our guest a part of the this part of the topic. Do you prefer your mate to have pubic hair or no pubic hair?
As Lil Wayne said,
natural or bears
as
the street?
Lil Wayne said on the end of the second verse on Mr. Carter.
Okay.
I don't want to, I'm not that vocal of a person, so I don't want to repeat what he said, but nah. You know what? I ain't going to say all that. I'm just, in short, it don't matter like that much.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
It doesn't matter to you?
As long as it's not like on some like 70s blaxploitation vibes. Like, nah, like we ain't doing all that.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that.
Yeah, that's not that.
That's not that
big
of
of
a big deal. Okay.
Ain't no problem.
Ain't no problem. I like that. Like Pops. Ain't no problem. Karev, how do you feel about that?
I don't. Personally,
Hair or no hair?
no.
No hair.
No.
No hair.
You know something that a wise random person on Twitter said that I retweeted, so I don't know who they are.
Okay.
They said my grandma said that a woman who was always shaved down there doesn't mean that she's clean because only occupied grass is cut.
Wow.
And that's why I said.
Wow.
That's why I said none, because I know if you ain't have none, I know not to touch your ass.
Okay.
There's no R. Kelly syndromes over here. This is not how we do it.
Hey, so Striker, who do you feel about that? Our producer, yeah. Oh, we put everybody on the spot today. No comment. Oh, this guy in the back. Yeah. Okay, this guy in the back.
As long as you clean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
hair don't mean dirt.
Exactly. I definitely appreciate that. Real quick, do you have a favorite football team?
Steelers, but I haven't watched football
in a
maybe
while.
about like I was with Cap. And then after a while, I was just like, all right, cool. He had a settlement and whatnot, but I ain't never get back.
You back into sports? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm a Giants fan, and for the first time in a long time, the Giants won, and they beat the Dolphins. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, you waving at the camera? Okay.
Yeah.
But the Giants beat the Dolphins, and it could have been Eli Manning's last home game, and I was actually there, and I was able to witness. And it was nothing but love for Eli when he got on the field. From the time they ran out of that tunnel to the time they pulled him out of the game and put the replacement quarterback because they knew the game was over. The crowd from the inside and the outside of the stadium was saluting Eli. Like when they showed him on the big screen on the outside of the stadium, you got people stop before they got their cars and they stood there and they watched the pictures like I did, and everybody was saluting Eli from the inside and out. You could hear the crowd roaring. I thought it was a really dope thing. You know what I mean? If that was going to be his actual last home game, I think that was pretty dope. Yeah, pretty dope. Danny Aiello
passed away.
A legendary actor. Yeah, he passed away recently.
What was he in?
Oh, what? Wow.
He was in Do the Right Thing.
Fix the Right Thing. Okay.
He was the pizza owner. Yeah. Shop owner. He was in.
Word?
Yeah.
Yeah. That stuff.
Yeah.
God bless his soul.
Yeah.
Harlem Nights. My man told him,
he's like, honey, I'm never coming back home.
That's not Danny Aiello.
Yeah, that was him.
What was that? I don't
Danny
know.
Aiello in Harlem Nights was my man. He said, make sure you don't breathe too much in the thing.
My man.
Hudson
Hawk. Yo, one of my favorite movies, Hudson Hawk.
I didn't see that one.
Hudson Hawk is an old school movie. When you get a chance, it's actually based out here in New Jersey. The guy was from New Jersey. It stars Bruce Willis. Yeah, and it's
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, he has an ensemble of different actors and actresses that are actually in that movie, Hudson Hawk. One of my favorite all-time movies.
But check that out.
Yeah. You know, a little older, a little different generational gap. But
I love older movies. The 80s is my favorite era. So
yeah, it was actually 90s. But all right.
Well, I ain't know where it was from. I'm just saying I like old stuff.
All right. Well, listen, it's been a pleasure to have you here. I want you to give out your social media so people can follow you. And I don't know if we follow each other back or whatever, but whatever. I'll give you my information too. Right. Put it out there for the people who's listening.
So you can follow me on literally everywhere at Samad Savage. SAMAD Savage. I hope all of your listeners know how to spell savage, because I'd be disappointed But nah, you can follow me on all social medias. That's Twitter, Instagram, and whatever at Samad Savage. And for everything else, and I strongly encourage you, go to my website, SamadSavage.com, SamadSavage.com.
Oh, okay. All right. So what our producer's gonna do, if you could intro the song 75,000, 75,000, we're gonna play that right now.
All right,
we're gonna play that right now. So we're gonna do a quick intro for your song.
All right. So once again, this song is about all of the missing black women in America at this moment. Please stay safe out there. Shout out to Felicia George for hopping on the second verse. Shout out to Euphony for ending it off with an amazing poem that almost brings me to tears every time I hear it. Love y'all. Stay safe out there. Peace.
Buy the music.
Yes, please buy the album. Support the brother.
Traffic, this shit tragic, isn't it? It don't cost to pay attention. Look, who got the answers? Who got the answers? Somebody got them. Who got the answers? Who got the answers? So many problems. Who got the answers? I don't know. Gotta know. Bullshit. Gotta go. Adios. Vámonos. Too many black women missing and nobody talking about it. Now why is that? I see they're being targeted and it's impossible to doubt it. Yeah, that's a fact. Now over 70,000 and somehow whenever we found them, they dead and their organs are out them. Liver is missing and truly the villain. That's some kind of mission they can't do without them. 1/3 of American missing children are black. Now why is that? Please don't go shooting the messenger. I'm just here reading the stats. Yeah, that's a fact. When we find out who is doing this, they should get punitive retribution. If the people in power got something to do with it, then if the money ain't funny, they choosing quick, it could be you.